Good morning, everybody. It's Early Mornings LALATE with big updates across the board as executive orders from Joe Biden will be unveiled on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and next week as well. And I have the details in this bombshell recording. He explains that economic relief that is owed to millions of Americans will be sent out immediately this week. What does it sound like? It sounds like the remainder of your $10,000 EIDL grant. It also sounds like items under the second stimulus package that have been unpaid, have been unfunded, and have not gone live that you've seen me cover on this channel for weeks. I have all the exciting news across the board. Suddenly, finally, all this money you were waiting for, whether it's rent, utilities, food, the new agricultural EIDL, the new inner city EIDL, or the remainder of the $10,000 EIDL grant you never got, or potentially that stimulus check you never got, $600, 50% of the viewers of the channel never got it, you're finally going to get it. This is a great morning recording of Early Mornings LALATE. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Early Mornings LALATE, and what a day it is. The devil's in the details, because in the details, I found the opening of where we could be heading to finally get past due items that are law that have been unpaid, finally paid, and in our hands this week. I have all those details in this video, so please subscribe, hit that alert button, like this video, and if you've not joined, consider joining, becoming a Purple Power member. Hawk, Power, or Calcino VIP. A link to join is in the description of this video, under the video in the first pinned comment, and at the top of the chat. In this video, I have so much to go over. I'm going to go over the second stimulus check and package. I'll go over the executive orders that will predate the third stimulus package later this week. And then I'll give you an introduction to what will be happening in the third stimulus package that mirrors the second one. So much exciting, great news. With that, I almost butchered something. I forgot to tell you it's an instant premiere. Over there, it's an instant premiere. So say hello to your Purple Power buddies. Interact, communicate, and also welcome anyone who is a new member into the chat. Welcome any new member to the Purple Power family who joins as they join today's chat. And with that, let's get to the breaking news. The breaking news is incredible. An executive order will be unfolding across the hour every day for the next few days. What's going on? Ron Klavan, who is the chief of staff to Joe Biden, said in a press conference over the weekend that Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday and the next week will be jam-packed. But he actually said more than that. In a hitting the set here, hit the set. In a document obtained by LALATE overnight, overview of the first few days, a memo drafted by Klavan and Biden, given to staffers of Biden, especially cabinet members, says what Biden's going to be doing each of the respective days. What I want to do is cut to the chase and give you what he says on Friday. On Friday, this Friday, he will, quote, direct his cabinet agencies to take immediate action to deliver economic relief to working families bearing the brunt of this crisis. What does that sound like? It sounds about as clear as it can be. It's money and law that's just sitting around that has not been delivered. It's not referring to something that's not law yet. It's referring to something that is law, that has been established, but has not been funded, has not been paid, has not been organized, is sitting around. What are those items? Item number one from the first stimulus package, the remainder of your $10,000 EIDL grant. Javita Carranza's gone. The head of the SBA left on Thursday, I told you, in a world exclusive. She's gone, and so are her policies of giving you a fraction of the EIDL grant. They have the money for the grant. They haven't sent it out. They don't want to send it out under Javita Carranza. New head is coming in this week. EIDL is unpaid. The remainder of your $10,000 grant or the $10,000 you never got. Item number 2 under the first stimulus package. Some people have still not gotten that first stimulus check. There's a problem there. That's a Janet Yellen problem at Treasury. Item number 3, the second stimulus check, the $600 stimulus check. Over 50% of the viewers of this channel have never seen this second stimulus check. Where is it? Viewers unanimously believe, and I agree with them, the check was never sent out. 50% of the viewers of a channel have never seen a check. That is a scandal unto itself. Janet Yellen will fix this on day 1, ensuring that the stimulus check that was supposed to land in people's bank accounts lands there, or in the mail. It hasn't even been sent out. Next, second stimulus has a series of items which I've been detailing with you over every single day that just simply have never been funded, have never gone live. We're like, what's going on here? Let's pull out that PDF if you're a member of this channel. If you're not, just take notes. If we go to the PDF from a few days ago, the top items have never even gone live under the second stimulus package. That's law. 5 weeks into the law and they're not even funded or even set up. Unacceptable. First one I think that's going to happen is the EIDL for agricultural grants. Second, the EIDL grant for low-income businesses. Both of them are law, haven't been even set up, haven't even been funded. Website and application haven't gone live. I keep on reporting every day, where is it? Hasn't gone live. This is what's going to get fixed on day 1. Childcare hasn't gone live. Free internet hasn't gone live. Utilities hasn't gone live. Rent aid on the second stimulus package not only hasn't gone live, but has been the bickering issue across the country. Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, said last week, where is it? It's been law for 5 weeks. Why do we not have money in our state to pay the rent aid that you're supposed to have us do? And PPP for everyone else. Viewers have actually not even reported back to me they've gotten this PPP money. I've not even heard anyone getting their PPP money from the second stimulus package yet. All I've heard is applications going in. So there you go. And then finally, FPUC. Some states are not even paying the FPUC. And finally, SNAP, number 5 on our list. Some states haven't paid the SNAP 50% increase yet, Department of Agriculture. So you see a reoccurring trend under the second stimulus items, which are law, where they have not even been paid out yet. This is why the devil's in the details. This is why you stay with me, because I go through the details of a memo from the chief of staff to the president himself, Joe Biden, that details what needs a fix. And then I go back to the second stimulus and first stimulus package and I go over what hasn't even gone live yet. They clearly know what you know. They clearly know what I'm talking about. These items need to be funded and paid. So what else is happening under these executive orders? Well, on Wednesday, there's going to be an executive order to rejoin the Paris climate change. Then there'll be an executive order to end the travel ban, which had prevented travel to Muslim majority countries. There'll be an executive order to require masks on federal property and interstate travel, and 2 other executive orders. There's a reason you tune into this channel, because I say things 4 months before they happen. I told you in December and November, on day 1, you're going to see a trifecta of executive orders. What were they? What did I say? Student loan debt moratorium, repayment, mortgage forbearance, and eviction moratorium. That's what exactly this memo says. There is no foreclosure moratorium in place under the second stimulus package. Unacceptable, because you can be foreclosed between last December 31st and the present until the president signs that executive order into law on Wednesday. Eviction moratorium extended, and student loan debt for repayment forbearance. He won't actually forgive it. That's going to be a standalone bill after this. Wow, this is incredible, great news. Then, on Thursday, he's going to be taking executive orders regarding reopening schools and helping businesses. So Thursday is going to be a big SBA day. Thursday is going to be hopefully the day that a lot of us do our pair dance. As someone that was sending me a super chat yesterday of a dancing pair, I was like, hey, yes, a pair dance. Thursday will hopefully be our pair dance. The SBA Yay day, finally. The following week, Biden will, quote, take significant early actions to advance equity and support communities of color and other underserved communities. He will also take action to address climate change, expand health care, and restore dignity to our immigration system and border policies. So Klain says that there's going to be 4 immediate items that Biden's going to address in this first week. We face 4 overlapping and compounding crises. 1, the COVID crisis. 2, the economic crisis. 3, the climate crisis. And 4, a racial equality crisis. Racial equity crisis. In his first 10 days in office, Biden will take decisive action to address these actions to prevent further crises. They'll come in executive orders, presidential memorandums, and directive to cabinet agencies. The great thing when I hear that word directive to cabinet agencies is when you have a law that says pay $10,000 grant in the first stimulus package, when you have a law that says pay grants to low-income businesses under the second stimulus package, and that law is there, and they're not doing it, all he has to do is say, hey, I don't have to make another law. I already have a law for that. I just have to say, go in there and make sure you go do this right away and get it done by Friday. Then check back with me by the end of the week and tell me if you've done it and paid all these people. Amen. Amen. So let me explain where we are on stimulus checks, because this does sometimes cause some confusion for some people. Stimulus packages, which ones are where. And even though sometimes people say you repeat yourself, I have to, because people sometimes get confused because there's a lot of information. First, the first stimulus package paid a $1,200 stimulus check. Some people literally have still not got to this check. Joe Biden's going to fix that. The second stimulus package, the Mar-a-Lago, the December one, paid a $600 stimulus check, of which almost no one saw this. $600 for individuals, $600 for children, nothing for adult dependents. The third stimulus package will pay a $3,200 stimulus check to adult dependents. That's what, because they have not gotten any of these 3 checks. They were excluded by error. So they're going to be paid more than anyone else because they need to get caught up so that they're equal with everyone else. $3,200 for adult dependents. Everyone else on the third stimulus package, $1,400 stimulus checks. Adults, $1,400. Children, $1,400. SSI, SSDI. Everyone, $1,400. So long as you're not an adult dependent. Otherwise, $3,200. So what about the other bills? We have the first stimulus package. We have the second one signed in Mar-a-Lago. Cash Act is no longer a thing. It's gone. Poof. But the items of Cash Act are into the third stimulus package. Third stimulus package. Fourth stimulus package, not necessarily fourth in line, I just have to give it a name, will be the SSI, SSDI, the $2,400 and the new increase based lifetime and the new benchmark, different than COLA. The fifth stimulus package, not necessarily fifth in line, just the name I give it to it, is the student loan debt forgiveness of $10,000. The sixth stimulus package is the aid to schools and teachers. And the seventh stimulus package is the infrastructure. And there you go. How, when, how soon. The stimulus bill, the third stimulus package, which I'm going to detail in the video after this, don't miss it, will likely be introduced on the 20th of the 21st. It looks like he's doing economic things on the 21st. He doesn't want to lose the messaging of the 20th, but maybe we'll see on the 20th, either the 20th or the 21st. How soon could it become law? Don't know. It would take a couple days. And I certainly hear the other discussions out there. I don't know if those discussions will be part of this discussion. I've heard what the progressives have said. I've heard what the naysayers have said. I've heard the bad and the good and the ugly. But ultimately, all I have to do is go off of the third stimulus package proposal, which will be the video right after this, in which I go over how much moolah you get in that as well. For now, let's finalize what is in the second stimulus package, because it's important to keep on track what's where. That's why on this channel, I'm splitting shows between second stimulus and third stimulus. Second stimulus is a $600 stimulus check. FPUC, $300 a week. UI extended to March 2021. PUA extended to March 2021. You can follow along with the PDF if you're a member. If you haven't become a member, go to Front's channel and go to the links in this video and become a member. PBET, number 7, rent aid. 8, utilities aid. 9, free internet. 10, childcare. 11, eviction moratorium, CDC. 12, EIDL, low income. 13, agricultural EIDL. And 14, PPP for everyone. If you have questions or comments in today's video, drop them in the comments below and I might feature them in tomorrow's recording. And also, like this video. Meantime, subscribe to this channel, and if you've not hit the alert in front of this channel, also hit the alert so you do not miss the next video, which comes up right after this, the 6:30 edition. And if you've not joined, consider joining. Click the link to join underneath this video or in the description or at the top of the chat. Stay informed, stay focused, and stay in my life for more.